Hello everyone and welcome back to this week's video. This week we've got loads of exciting stuff to show you here on our home in central Portugal. The amazing people at Reolink sent us this beautiful piece of equipment which we'll show you. You guys know that we've wanted a camera for so long to be able to see some of the animals here in our land that we hear in the night but we just can't see them. So hopefully this will be a game changer for us and for you, and we can show you some of the wildlife that we have here on our homestead.
And trust me, you don't want to miss what we captured.
We also got a big delivery of firewood this week, which I'll show you for our log burner. I put together some household items. There's a shoe box holder thing that I put together, which I'll show you as well. And we went to our local honey and chestnut festival. Loads of dancing, honey, liquor, stuff like that. It was really fun. So I'll show you that, a little slice of the culture here in central Portugal, as well as one or two other things that we'll show you this week. So make sure to stay tuned. Please do like the video and subscribe. But now let's get into it. The woodman has just left. We've got loads of wood everywhere now, but that's okay. But look at all this wood. There is 2 rows there. It's 2 meters cubed of eucalyptus and something else. We've also got some pine, obviously for starting fires, pine cones. So that is incredible. There's a lot of work to get it in the house, and we've put it in the house, which is a bit of a weird decision, but the shed leaks water, so it's really the only place we can put it, and we really need fire because it's getting cold now in the nights, and yeah, we need it. So very dirty shirt now as well. And
yeah, me too.
we're both very wet now as well. We've got loads of wood now for the fire, so that's great news. Look at it. Look at it. It's massive. It's much more than I thought, to be honest. But it's going to do us well. We think it might be a little bit too big for the fire. We're not sure. In fact, let's try it. I think it's too big. But if it is, then we just have to chop it up a bit more. It's only a small one. Oh, it might. Oh, look, it's so close. Oh, it does. Yes. That's great news. So it fits in the fire as well. Perfect. I'm very happy about that because I was a bit worried. So yeah, I think it's time to get a fire on.
The eucalyptus wood really burns well, and you can see here, if we go through maybe 4 or 5 logs in a night, we use the pine cones to start the fire, and then we can just add logs because once the temperature reaches a critical temperature, it just burns really well and it heats up the house really nicely. It's much warmer than we've had before. And Max absolutely loves it. He lies on the couch, he gets boiling hot. He just loves sleeping by the fire. It's his new favourite place. He even sleeps down here now rather than in his bed. So he's a big fan. So we recently bought a Reolink doorbell camera, which we love, and we were thinking about getting a camera for the land behind our house to be able to see the animals and also for security reasons as well, of course. Luckily enough, Reolink reached out to us and sent us their Atlas PT Ultra camera.
I love the way they give you 1 extra screw for everything. So instead of just 4 mounting screws, they give you 5. Instead of just 3 for the camera, 2 for the camera, they gave you 3. It's really useful in case you lose one or whatever. So let me show you guys where I've installed it for now. So this is a little bit of a temporary location for now, just to see what we can see. The back of our garden, as you can see, is exposed right into the forest, and there's a road, well, a path there that goes through the forest, and people can come down and use this path. So it's very useful to have a bit of security here. Obviously people can just walk straight here to our land, and the door, you know, we need to put a lock on it and everything. So it's very useful to have, and also you can come up from this way. But obviously the main reason is we do get animals walking along here and going up to the forest, coming back down and going back onto the road. So that's why I've put it here for now. It might change in the future, but I think it's a good place for it at the moment. But it was super easy to install, just a bracket on the wall for that and the solar panel as well. No other wires required. So there's nothing going into the house. It runs off Wi-Fi, has a really good signal using this aerial. It has an infrared sensor, so anything walks past in the night time, it will be able to detect it and turn on these bright flashlights. And they come on, illuminate the area, and it has super good... Oh no, it's tracked me. You see that? It turned towards me because now it can see me. And it's now looking at me. So I'll show you some of the footage of me filming this. A bit of an inception moment. Yeah, it has really good low light detection. So it has full colour night vision. So it uses the floodlights to illuminate the area and it looks like it's daytime. So we'll definitely see anyone in the back garden or anything in the back garden.
The app is also a breeze to use. We can monitor both of the cameras whenever we want to. And you can see here it's the main camera, and then we also have the other doorbell camera as well. It's all in 4K as well, which is really great. We love having the 4K. It also has the pan and tilt options on this camera. So you can see I move the thing to the left and it goes left. I can move it to the right and the camera goes right. All in real time, all live. And it's just great to have this amount of control. It also has a tracking feature. So it managed to pick up Max. It started recording without me doing anything here. And then it tracks Max. So it looks at him and it then focuses on him until he goes off the screen. So we're hoping it does this for when we get some deer or wild boar in the garden as well. That would be really great. But we've only had the camera a few days, so we've not had a chance to test that yet. So guys, update. Last night, just as this video was going to go live, look what we captured. Like I said, we've only had the camera a few days, but look at this. We believe it's a young stag eating his apple there. We left a couple of apples on the land just to see if any would come. Just obviously they do come here naturally because there are berries and fruits and things. But we thought we'd leave a couple of apples and see if we got anything. And here he is. So this is we believe a young red deer stag. Let me know if there's any different. But you can see the size difference with him and Max. He's absolutely massive. But the camera worked perfectly. The subtle floodlights come on. He was a little bit like, what's this? And you can see him looking at the light like, what's going on here? But this camera is on my wall. So this is literally on our house. So you can see how close the deer is to our house. Our kitchen is the other side of this wall. Look at those antlers. Absolutely incredible. And the camera works perfectly. The floodlights work really well. You can see it's tracking him as well as he moves to the right. The camera tracks him. He's a little bit suspicious of that. You can probably hear the motor a little bit. But to be honest, it's very quiet. But of course, in the middle of the night when there's no sound around, it's probably much easier to hear. And as you can see, he moves to the right and the camera keeps tracking him. He's still a little bit curious. But wow, what an incredible catch. This is why we wanted a camera. So again, a massive thank you to Reolink for this, because this is what we wanted to show you guys. This is what we have almost every day here, living here. So absolutely amazing. Hope you enjoy this footage. We certainly did. We were super excited when we got the notification on our phone saying that we've captured something overnight, 3 in the morning. So yeah, hopefully we'll have more of these in the weeks to come.
Reolink currently have one of their biggest sales of the year on right now for Black Friday. And you can use our links in the description below and use code FIRSTHOMEPORTUGAL5 for a 5% discount on your order. Or scan the QR code on the screen right now. A big thank you to Reolink for sponsoring this video. But now let's get to the Honey Festival.
It was a really wet and windy day, but luckily it was all underneath this nice big gazebo, so none of the activities were cancelled or anything like that. There was a few cookers out here, but they were braving the weather. Feira de Rua, and yeah, really nice. They've got all of these nice artisanal products as well, which are all homemade, of course. There's pine cones, there's people, little bears, little watches, pillows as well. Some really nice artisanal homemade products which are nice, and loads of food, obviously all local food, local cakes, breads, honeys, liquors, things like that. Literally anything you can think of, oils, cabbages, all kinds of things. But it was really nice. They had some food there, a little cafe as well where you can have a drink. Here's some of the dancing. They had music from all the different regions in Portugal, or the local area anyway, and different dances from the different local areas, and including obviously the traditional Portuguese dancing. And it was just really nice traditional, very loud music, The lady introduced each song and where it's from and a little bit of history around it. So it was super nice. And we also did a little raffle where you buy €1 a little ticket and you choose what you want, and we got a little bag of bay leaves and a little decoration thing from a lollipop stick which we'll put on the Christmas tree. So really nice. There was just a big sense of community and tradition, which was great.
Come out of the fair, it's raining. We have some churros. We love churros, don't we, Maya?
Yeah.
We've got these. Well, we don't actually know what they are. Or how to open the box, that would help. There we go. These, I think they're honey, but with some sugar and stuff on them, but we'll try them in a minute. We also got some artisanal licor de mil. Look at that. I love anything to do with honey. And also, we tried some ginger. But normally the ginger you try is quite rubbish and quite sugary, quite commercial. But this one, it really tasted, we had a little glass of it, and it really tasted fresh and like well homemade. So we've got those. And we've got some little things as well, like the tea we showed you before. So let's get home and try some of this. So I recently bought this. It's a little mini 6-inch chainsaw, and it's great for little jobs like this. We've got the palm tree here, and you might have seen before, all the dead branches were hanging over the wall, and there was loads of dead branches and loads of like sticky bits coming out. So as you can see, I've been cutting them off, and so I've already done most of them, but I'm going to continue doing that now, get rid of all the dead branches, and then as we go into next year, all the new ones will grow out. So, but this is a massive upgrade from the saw you would have seen me use in the woods. Makes things a lot easier. I discovered a new instrument. That's so loud. Amazing.
What the fuck?
You can see how this makes this so much easier. It would take me hours with a saw, so very happy. Only €35 on Amazon.
Let me... It's very, very nice.
Yeah. Some grapes on it as well. Nice.
Yeah.
So this already looks much better than it did before, much less cluttered. I don't think I got any good footage of how it was before, but maybe I could go closer to the actual tree with cutting it, but I don't know how you're supposed to do it really. But it's a lot more space now. The tree hopefully will be a lot more healthier for it. And yeah, it looks really nice. Looks like a pineapple now, doesn't it?
Yes.
So yeah, that's good. We'll just have to keep on top of it. So shoe storage has been a bit of a problem since we moved in. Shoes here, downstairs, upstairs, in the bedroom, everywhere. So we've gone ahead and bought a basic sapateira, or a shoe holder. And this is going to take me 70 minutes to put together. So that'll probably take me about 5 hours. But yeah, let's give it a go.
So there you have it. It makes a real difference being able to have your shoes in one dedicated place. I know it seems like a really small thing, but it was quite a big thing for us, and we finally got around to doing it. Only cheap from Leroy Merlin, I think it was. I did also screw it into the wall to keep it nice and stable, so it doesn't move, it doesn't shake now, so that's great. But it looks really nice, much better than having shoes scattered all over the house, making dirt everywhere. So thank you so much for watching, really appreciate it. Please subscribe and like the video as well. And again, thank you to Reolink for sponsoring this video. Have a great week, and we'll see you in the next one.